what you say.
Yeah. The music is telling us that Michael Marshall is calling from inside of the house.
Yeah, and we get, like, you know, I don't know, all 77 bars of this music because we're watching names just rise out of smoke for, like, I don't know, 4 fucking minutes to open this thing, right?
And none you've ever heard of, right? It's not like we're introducing Al Pacino. It's like Walter T. Smitherson.
Yeah, right. Right. But eventually, at long last, we open on October 30th, 1938, where a bunch of old-timey New Englanders are freaking the fuck out.
Okay, fun fact, that actually didn't happen. So they're supposed to be freaking out at the War of the Worlds here, right?
Yeah, Orson Welles' War of the Worlds fraud.
Yeah, so fun fact, that didn't actually happen with any significance.
Nope.
Newspapers were just mad that radios were stealing
Oh my
ads,
God.
so they acted like it was a big deal. It's kind of like how today's news can't stop reporting that the
You
internet
can't park here.
Yeah, right. Well, exactly.
Go on.
Exactly. It's an urban legend about an urban legend, right?
No.
Wait, so that wasn't like a really
Cool.
Not really, no. There were a few people who had, but there wasn't even like a significant rise in phone calls to the radio stations or anything.
And if you ever listen to the broadcast, it's obvious because they're like, the aliens are attacking. We take a break from this year's radio program to tell you about meth. Meth. Delicious and nutritious. I have some in my breakfast cereal. All right. Back to the aliens, what they would be like. This is a radio program. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend meth.
Yeah, right.
I mean, maybe they need a break.
Present day. Starting with a couple of air traffic controllers talking sports.
Yup. We get air traffic controllers talking sports. Guy in the truck having, like, I don't want to visit your parents conversation, and kids camping out telling scary stories.
Oh my God, another one.
All 3 of those versions are done
People
in
don't give a flying fuck.
knows it so okay. The kids telling the ghost stories.
Yes.
One kid is like doing that thing, and he's like, did the butler do it? Did the maid do it? Did Colonel Mustard do it? Yes, he did. Got him. Got him. That's not. I wanted this internet to be like, this is why you're not getting this. Its rule of 3 is 45. You see the factor of 15 there? And the air traffic controllers.
Oh, what's this bus gonna do?
They obviously don't know any of the sports, so it's just like, well, if you're upset
Oh,
with the
oh, they're
coach,
honking at him.
maybe I will write him a letter.
They're honking at him.
Were they concerned with the new Stark Familiar? I would start to who make
Oh, beautiful.
Dear Sir Zerman.
Push his car out of the way.
Also, of course, the guy in the truck was having the most
Oh, I would pay anything to see that.
that I don't like your father. It's that several issues that are of importance to, oh my God, please someone say.
Don't you love that? Oh, no, never mind. My bad. My bad.
Looks at the sky, you know.
Look at that very well done alien spaceship. We sure didn't blow our whole budget on fancy credits. No, we
This guy's a dick.
Trust us, it looks
No one in the car.
And then, of course, this is where we get the first of my best verses. Because the guy who's in the truck, his truck stops working, then he sees the aliens, and he goes driving away, and he falls, like, from falling, I don't know if that makes sense, but he, like, falls within his fall. The majority of this movie is going to take place. We meet Lauren, who is pitching story ideas to Brad and Ben.
Lauren looks like
No, it's
Jennifer
not.
Aniston's getting kissed by David Schwimmer's stuff. I feel like Jennifer Aniston liked that better. Brad is going to be our atheist and skeptic, and we can tell that because he looks like a porn star from 1991 and literally no other possible year. I thought he was a no doubt about that. And Vince, who's sort of his sidekick, I just have down as Baby Rob Schneider.
Okay. All right. So he's like the halfway between Rob Schneider and Mark McDonald. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah.
So
Why are you parked in the road?
how good Rich Cristiano is
He's not all the way in.
this opening fucking sequence.
Neither are you. So you're parked in the street where cars are supposed to go through, right?
Ideas for news stories that
Huh?
be rejected. And everyone
Okay, well, let's get on with it. Because you're blocking traffic.
It's nuts. He could not think of bank robbery, storm, opening of the Piggly Wiggly. Instead, he's like, okay, 3 ordinary stories, please.
There you go.
Fountains are stupid. I could turn myself inside out with a wet towel.
See, how hard was that? You park in a parking spot. Good job. Good job.
He was like, well, everybody loves stories about wasteful government spending. How about this one about a fucking fountain in downtown Atlanta? And it's just like, Richard, you anti-fountain?
Really, Rich Cristiano is anti the statues in downtown Atlanta.
Yeah, right.
Whatever year this was. Bullshit. I like it because you ever see like Matt Gaetz or Cawthorn or one of those fucking fakers try to guess what the stupid idiots who vote for them want? So they're like, I'll tell you what, Tucker Carlson, I hate how wet the donuts are. Grandma is like, right. That's how much Cristiano works. That is literally they're literally both sizing it in the fucking title. Every wall in this magazine office has a poster about themselves.
Yeah, you cover those.
Yep. One of them says gene therapy. The subtitle was ridiculous. This is Atlas Shrugged, the magazine.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But while they're trying to find a good story, Vince, Baby Rob Schneider, comes across a story about a man who says he was abducted by aliens on the internet. So, holy shit, hold the presses, am I right?
Literally, their boss is like, well, look, you're going to Houston, which is 2 hours away from the alien thing. Just, why don't you go up a day early and see if aliens are real? Or not, both sides.
Yeah, right, exactly.
To Brad's credit, who will be my favorite throughout this movie, in spite of looking like he's part of a boy band / creatine addiction recovery unit, will be like, oh, okay, I checked. Aliens aren't real. Can I have a day of vacation now?
Right.
He's my fucking hero. He needs to just punch people in the face for the rest of the movie, and he never does.
You're still doing it wrong.
I love how over the top they had to go with this character too. So, but this is also where we meet our main character, Keith, right? Because the boss, Roy, is like, all right, Brad, you have to go and check out this UFO story when you go down to Houston with Keith. Now, Keith will be our not quite Christian enough at the beginning, but Christian enough by the end character.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's what Rich Cristiano thinks a Latino looks like. He's not, but I'm pretty sure Rich Cristiano didn't know that, and he was like, look at that diverse casting.
Yeah, right.
I got
Diverse
an Australian, I got a
casting.
Mexican, and I got a woman.
Latino, that means round, right? Round face?
And fucking stock airplane landing footage be damned. We are now in Texas, okay? And Keith and Brad are stopping at a cafe in the town where the abductee guy lives.
Yeah, they just walk in. They're like, hello, random diner full of people. We're looking for Randy Mitchell. And it works. It does work. It's a weird fucking plan, but everybody's like, oh, Randy, fuck Bill Brasky? Of course we know that.
Harmon, yeah.
Well, again, you can see the working of Rich Cristiano's mind, right? Because there was a moment where he was sitting at his little typewriter and he was like, how do reporters find something? Diner, and ask. And they yell out loud.
Wrong way.
His name, like they're taking attendance.
Like they're trying to get a dog to show back up.
Right.
Ready, Mitchell. Yeah.
And this is where we meet the two elderly gentlemen that you assholes made me be the first one to write Old Tom and Cecil in the notes about.
Excellent. Yeah. I have them as Statler and Waldorf, and then I've spent like 6 pages of notes trying to analyze whether or not Statler and Waldorf are a gay couple. They are. That's Muppet canon now.
Yeah. I think it was like a Bert and Ernie vibe.
Yeah, very much so.
I never got a couple vibe. I feel like Bert and Ernie are a bad gay relationship. Statler and Waldorf are couple goals.
Statler and Waldorf are Gold Street in relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to serve that in there.
Yeah. Old, roasting people, rich.
So, okay, but
Okay, you know what? Withdrawn.
Yeah. But the reason, of course, that you have to look at these two as a couple is because of this amazing moment of weird Christian actor space work. Because they're laughing, and one guy goes to put his hand on the other guy's shoulder, like, ha ha, and he realizes that that doesn't work because he's too far away, so he just lays his hand on his boob for a second.
Hey, did you let me caress my boob because or just because you wanted to?
Holds it there because otherwise it would be obvious that this was weird.
Hand back out now. I feel like it's been enough time.
Don't you walk like an Egyptian hand.
Don't do the along my lips either. Oh, you're doing it. Okay. Good. Yep.
But they tell him where they can find Randy the abductor. So they go to the body shop where he works in the greasy face.
It's the wrong way.
He works at the smudge department.
Yeah.
But not so.
Hey, nice parking spot.
Sure, someone who's a mechanic, and it's like, okay, yeah, they got some
Right.
smudges from like whatever, oil and dust and whatever, the dark stuff that's on the bottom side of the car. But this guy has one.
What are you doing?
Smudge, as if he
What are you
put his
doing?
face into a
You're
stick.
parked in the bike lane. You're parked in the bike lane. That's not a legal spot.
And just point out, Randy looks like Lou Diamond Phillips.
You're an idiot.
Being Lou Diamond Phillips stuff double. It's very close.
So entitled.
They talk to him, and of course he doesn't want to talk to them because if there's one thing UFO abductees have in common is a hesitancy to talk to everyone they can fucking hold still about it.
Wait. So he talked to the local news, and then the national news got there, and he was like, this is kind of private. I really just meant that for the local papers.
Don't you love when people park in the bike lane?
Right?
Right? And then they're like, ooh, why are you calling me out? Don't you love it? Free real estate. Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's a great parking spot. Good job.
Remembers that there were also camping kids in the intro and air traffic controllers. So. So they talk to the air traffic controllers, they don't want to talk to them, so they round out the intro trifecta by stalking one of the kids.
Hello, child. We are full-grown adults who just stepped out of a car in front of you. We would like to talk to you in our back seat now.
Right? What the fuck?
Before that even happens, the first line in the scene is Brad saying to Keith, you do realize these kids are going to think you're stalking them.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, pro tip, stop what you're doing at that sentence. You gotta stop.
Well, also, let's be super clear. What they're doing is called, they gave me their addresses and said that this kid had the best.
Wrong way.
Who the fuck did you talk to?
Tell me the best bush to pop out of whoever you do. So why don't you follow it's a Catholic school.
Okay.
Let's trust and shoot.
So yeah, so they pop out and the kids will tell the news story. They're like, hello, young man, we understand you were the one with speaking lines. And
That guy should have stopped.
so we talk to you. But he doesn't want to talk to him either.
It's like, okay, so everyone we've talked to has said they don't want to talk about this. There's no story here. But Keith is like, damn it, Brad, there's obviously a movie here. I checked out the horror. We bought it on the screen.
God. What are you doing?
Mysterious going. So Keith and Brad go back to the magazine headquarters and they're like, so how was the big alien story at Brad? Like, it was stupid. Keith's like, it wasn't stupid. And there you go. It's both sides magazine. You got to imagine that's how it usually goes.
It starts with Brad, the atheist guy. We're gonna find out he's the voice of reason. He's like, yeah, that was a giant waste of time. UFO stuff is dumb. I told you. And I was doing so hard for it just to be like, oh, and the movie.
Credits start to scroll up.
We checked.
No, nothing there.
But instead, so Keith starts telling the tale, he's recounting everything they learned in the style of a flamboyant movie lawyer making his closing arguments.
He's doing like the JFK speech. He's
Yeah,
doing
right,
back
yes.
and to the left.
Yeah.
And he's doing it as a walk and talk, but
What?
everybody in the office with him is way too fucking close to do.
I'm just looking for rides.
So he takes like a step and a half, and then he's like, I'm touching.
And now what are you doing? You're blocking the other way of traffic now.
Can you guys spread it?
I'm a citizen that drives around here just like you. I do food delivery just like you. And I have to put up with this bullshit of you all blocking traffic. How entitled are you? Look, you're holding up these people, those people. I'm not the one causing this situation. I'm just calling you out for it.
You don't have to worry about anyone making that argument after the year 2016. Lauren pipes in here. She goes, most of the people who see aliens are credible witnesses.
God.
Doctors,
Go.
who work in the military. And I wrote in my notes,
Go.
one of these things doesn't belong.
Well, get on with it. Get on with it.
Exactly. Right. And all of them
Say, wave hi to all these people you're holding up.
And engineers too.
Bunch of idiots.
That's true. That's true. Elon Musk is an engineer. Fuck you.
Yeah, but so, of course, the both sides that are supposed to be a scoop here. So he assigns Keith to the aliens are legit story, and Brad to the aliens.
Hey, what if somebody needs to come in or out of this garage?
Brad, I hear you, but if it's not real, you just prove a negative, right? Just go out there.
Get out there and bring yourself a negative.
What are you doing?
Well, Brad's being a giant asshole here, and Keith is being very open-minded. So that's what they're setting up.
Yep.
This is Brad, the dogmatic atheist, versus Keith, the Christian three-finger of the best word. That's the word.
And then they all order taco beverages.
But again, it's so weird because it is the coffee scene with the silliest objects to be ordered. It's just like, oh no, I'm not the one getting it this time. No, I went last time. Alright, fine. What do you want? I want a fruit punch and a crunchy num-num. Fruit punch and a crunchy num-num. Alright, one cold donut dog.
Two apple juices.
Literally, that's the order.
I really wanted their boss to come over and be like, guys, it's a little close to nap time for fruit punch, don't you think?
Why don't you have a warm milk? How about milk? Chocolates. I want chocolate too. Who says?
You bet I think that will come back rule of three style juice book. I love it so goddamn much. So, but meanwhile, a couple of walking right next to them, there's a little light mission.
So they're like, we see where we are. Yep.
Hey, it's that same guy.
You have You
fucking
said
incredible.
you did say you have a truck?
I'm happy.
How much is it like? How many kilograms? The plants are honestly it's a fucking mountain.
If you've got nothing to say with your dialogue and you're not good at it, why linger on it for so goddamn like there's not a rule that says you must have at least this many seconds of dialogue before your characters get abducted by aliens.
Just start your fucking scene. I wouldn't have been like, what the fuck happened? Are these guys from Louisiana? Do they have trucks?
So yeah, so the aliens show up. The one guy runs so goddamn hard. I feel like I was worrying about this act. Where I'm like, do they go through concussion protocol? See,
He does that little bounce that the human body does.
Oh my god.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. As near as I can tell, something pretty interesting just happened off camera at this moment. No, we do not see the aliens. So we're going to pause for a quick break while you catch your breath. We'll be back in flash with even more.
Let's go.
All right, everyone, super excited for our fair and balanced story this month on Planet Aliens in Sixth Grade. What do you got?
My god, he's still doing it.